Okay.
Hi.
Excuse me. Whoa. I just had some sparkling water in it.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
Well, I suppressed it, but I felt it. There was kind of an earthquake in your body.
So it's an Infusio show today. Hang on, I'm just gonna get this light looking a little better. Even though my director's here today.
Hey, Lisa is with us. Hey, Lisa, how are you?
Lisa, how are you? You just missed Suzanne and Alan. Bunny, you want to come say hi?
No.
Come here. Come here.
So when we get to it, there's a bunch of stuff that's on discount, like everything.
Yeah, not her. Not this
Aww.
That's Bunny. She's in the kitchen with us today. We are cooking today. I'm going to make you something that we had in Tribeca.
Rabbit?
No. Oh, did we have rabbit?
No, I'm kidding, because you're holding Bunny.
No. It was so many years ago. I think it was the very first time you took me to New York. I was maybe 25.
Wow.
And we went to Robert De Niro's restaurant in Tribeca and had a beautiful arugula salad. Do you remember this? And it was called Bird's Nest, and it had like a beautiful. Oh, you know what they did? It was arugula, and they had the bocconcini, the little mozzarella balls that they made bird's eggs.
You said balls. Sorry.
He can't help himself. So I'm going to make actually a little nest with burrata, and then I'm going to make the little bird's eggs be cherry tomatoes.
Beautiful.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
And then we have all these beautiful Infusio olive oils and balsamic vinegars. They're all from Italy, and they're infused with these amazing flavors. Anyone can cook like a gourmet with these. It really just makes it so easy. We have all the flavors in stock except for the black cherry, like 2 weeks for the black cherry. But if you are someone who loves the black cherry, try the pomegranate, because they have kind of a similar balance of a little bit of that sweet, and they're really glazes, so you need just a tiny bit. Okay, Bunny, you're gonna go play. Mommy has to cook. How can I ever put this thing down? How can I put her down? She's so sweet. She's a Maltese. She's a Korean Maltese, and she's 3 pounds. She's twice her size when we got her. Okay, I have to cook now. I know.
Okay.
Okay, bye, baby. Okay.
She actually walks. Funny.
So cute. You guys, everything on the website today is 25% off. You can get your any of your Suzanne Organics products. Happen to be washing my hands with our hand wash, which is just coming back in stock. We had a big push on hand wash and hand lotion, so we just reordered, and it's coming in a couple of new flavors. But let's do these flavors first. Okay, so promo code is family25 because it's a family cooking show day. Suzanne and Alan just had a bunch of amazing appetizers. Okay, oil on this. What kind of oil do I want to use? I think.
Where are you going to find the oils?
I think I'm going to go with the basil. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to use... Yep, I'm going basil.
Tony Basil.
Oh, Ricky, you're so fine.
Oh, Ricky.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is just drizzle this. These are finishing oils, so they're great for salads. You don't really want to cook with them. You want to use them at the end of your meal. And the good thing for you, Bruce, is that you're gonna have to take a break from filming every now and then to eat.
Feed me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna dress this with a little of that oil and salt and pepper because you want to season all your layers. Now I'm gonna take.
Getting a lot of love for Violet
Burrata.
and her
Oh yeah, wasn't
show.
she great, you guys? Mama was very proud.
Yes.
Violet's got a lot of selling genes in the family. Obviously, she's Suzanne's granddaughter. And my father was also a major salesperson. And so we all grew up being very interested in sales. And this is Burrata, for those of you asking. So I'm gonna, again, put a little of this oil on here now. And Bruce and I are both in sales and marketing, so she definitely got the chip. But you know, I think all the granddaughters did. Okay, a little bit of that beautiful oil. You're gonna love the flavors of these oils.
What is it, bun?
Okay. Now, I could leave these whole and make them cute little eggs nested in here. What do you think, Bruce?
Pretty cute.
They're pretty cute, huh? How cute is that? That's my little,
Yeah, for Easter.
yeah, bird's nest. So then I'm gonna take I'm gonna use the traditional balsamic. You know, what these are famous for are all the flavors that are infused in there. But I mean, Bruce and I have lived in Italy for several months at a time because Violet went to school there in Florence. And so we would go and stay for 2 or 3 months out of the year and work remotely. And we tasted all the olive oils and vinegars, and these are some of the best we've had. There were a couple there that I would say were as good, but I didn't taste anything that was better than these olive oils and vinegars. So I'm going to just give this a little drizzle. And again, you just use this as you're finishing. It really doesn't need a lot. How cute. And it's going to be delicious. Don't let me forget to take pictures before I give it to you to eat.
With what? We're using the 2 camera devices.
Maybe Violet will come downstairs. Okay, so that's one cute and delicious little bird's nest appetizer.
And it's like a meal that you just made in 2 seconds.
I did. I literally went to the store at 3 o'clock. So I kept waiting for someone to be home to stay with Bunny, and no one was home. So I took her with me in my coat. She was like zipped up. Like, you know, you can bring support dogs to the grocery store. All the grocery stores in West Hollywood, I see little dogs. Okay, so now I'm going to make a couple little nibbles. This is just a nice little crusty baguette. And I'm going to slice it on the diagonal here. Can you see? Mm-hmm. And this just makes for a nice little arrangement of crostini. All right, now I'm gonna take these. This is some ricotta cheese here, which I love. Creamy, smooth, spreadable. Get a good quality one. The one that has the most Italian name. Always works. When I was a kid, one of the first things I learned to make on my own was stuffed manicotti. I don't even think I've ever made that for you, have I, Bruce?
No, you haven't actually.
Yeah. Manicotti shells were one of the first things I learned to make with the ricotta and the spinach and the little Parmesan, and then you stuff the manicotti shells and serve it with a tomato sauce. So good. Okay, so here are this is some prosciutto that I just crisped up, and it is going to be a delicious little crispy. Francesca
Kaiser Reichel, who I think might be her married name, because she says, in Italy we eat ricotta with sugar and eat it like dessert.
Oh yeah. Yum. Yeah, the Italian desserts are not very sweet. They're really not very sweet, and a lot of them have ricotta or a cheese base. Okay, so here's this cute little appetizer now, and I'm going to put the vanilla fig on this because that sounds like a good finishing oil for this one. And then I'm going to put a little herb on it. I had a dinner party on Saturday. Bruce and I had a cute little Valentine's dinner, and I used these are the oils and vinegars that I used in my cooking, and it was a smash hit, I have to say. The food was great. Okay, that's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna put that on a cute little plate for you. Oops. Again, this is the vanilla fig.
Someone said, I came in late. Notice the man voice is not Al. Who is that?
So
It's someone we hired off the street.
Bruce is Suzanne's son, and he's my husband. So if you're new to the show, that's how it all kind of fits together. Okay, a little plate.
People asking for the code family25.
So that's 25% off anything on the site, guys. Okay, and then I have these cute little microgreens that I'm going to use as a garnish. You can use herbs, you can use microgreens, just something small and sweet. You can chiffonade basil. But look how cute those little leaves are. Aren't they cute? Okay.
Yep, we just call this Wednesday night.
Okay, so there's that. And finished dishes we'll put down here. Okay,
There's more?
what else am I gonna make? Yes, I'm gonna make, oh, you know what I'm gonna make? I'm going to make some blood orange. I'm gonna make a little blood orange salad. So I have to supreme the blood orange, which is just going to take a moment, but then we'll see how to supreme a blood orange, in case you've never done that. A lot of you know how to do that, but if you don't. This is a blood orange. I have two kinds of oranges here. These are blood oranges. You can see the blush here. And this is the Cara Cara orange. They're both super nice. So let's start with this blood orange. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just take off a good piece of the top. Can you see that beautiful flesh color? It also makes great cocktails. Bruce made a delicious cocktail. Oh, we still have some of that mix.
Oh, I know what we're doing. Oh, yeah, I can make it during the show if you want.
You could pour it right now.
Yeah.
Great, okay. So now what you're gonna do is just go down along the side and just get rid of any of the white pith, because the white pith is bitter. And what you're trying to do when you supreme citrus is to get rid of all the white pith, so you just have the
Right, you're supposed to
delicious
have
flesh.
Diana Rossen playing in the background.
What?
And the Supremes.
Oh, look at you. I was waiting for the dad joke in there. Went right over my
A
head.
little slow. I woke up from a nap to jump into this show.
You're so sweet. You always are. Okay, so once you've taken all
Look
the
at that
peel
color.
off, there are two ways that you can serve this now. You can slice here and here, and you can take out the segments, or you can make these cute wheels. And this is how I served it for our party. So I'm just going to show you. And if you want to see the highlights from that, it's on my Instagram account, which is at Caroline Summers. Okay, so that's beautiful. And what I like to do is contrast it with regular orange. So this is the Cara orange, which is actually like a little bit pink.
Somebody asked, did you get this at the farmer's market or Whole Foods? It's both, right?
It was a little bit of both. I was hoping to go to the farmer's market today, and it just didn't work out. Everyone had appointments, and I had Bunny, and so I just ran down to, I actually went to Bristol Farms too. Okay, so this one you can see has a little more of the peel, so I had to go a little deeper, but look at the color of that. Citrus is incredible right now, so if you can get your hands on the beautiful tangerines that are out, or the blood oranges, this Cara are great. Oh, and I also have some of that pink radicchio. I'm gonna use that, Bruce. Look, our dinner's gonna be ready. We're having early bird special tonight, honey.
Right. We'll be in bed by 7. We say
Suzanne and Al.
Yeah, we're becoming like Suzanne and Al.
Okay, so this one, I'm gonna segment for you so that you can see the difference. Okay, so this is actually supreme.
Oh, baby, where did our love go?
Okay. This is gonna get very pretty. I'm gonna get a pretty little platter to put this on with some nice lettuce.
Nancy Fallon King asked me if I know how fortunate I am.
Aw.
Every frickin' day.
Oh, he's so sweet. And Nancy, he's validating. He uses a lot of words of validation. He's also extremely helpful. A lot of you ask me when you see me cooking on Instagram, who does the dishes. Bruce does a lot of dishes, and he does laundry. You know why? Because he thinks he does it better than I do.
Yeah, because nobody knows how to fold in this family.
He's a little, Bruce is a little bit, he's particular in the way he likes things, but I don't mind that because he's happy to do it himself to get it the way he wants.
It ends up being more gratifying for me.
Well, something I learned early on, I do not need to try to fold your t-shirts. I was not going to get it right.
But you know what? Gotta say, got the new t-shirt folder device. Changed my life.
People are going to want to see that now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's enough of that.
I could just eat that pile right there.
A cute little dish.
Maybe splash some tequila on it. Ooh.
Okay, here's a cute little plate. Let me get some. Let me get my radicchio. Hang on. You can show them that sign.
The sign. 25% off site-wide. That means you can get a lipstick, you can get shampoo, you can get infusio oils, you can get a face master, all 25% off. If you just punch in.
Not Face Master.
Oh, sorry, I lied.
It's a different website.
Different website, but you can get everything else. Family 25.
Okay.
Oh, look at these lettuces.
Yeah.
What? Pink lettuces.
How cute are these? Okay, so this is pink radicchio.
That sounds like the name of a
cute is
band. Pink Radicchio.
Hold on, I have more. This is a different color, pink, but also gorgeous.
This is kind of blush.
It is. Oh, you're so cute. Who knows blush? Okay, so these just happened to be blooming at the market. I don't know how that happened.
Not to be confused with the bloomin' onion.
God, no. Okay, so here are these beautiful pink lettuces.
Wow.
Then, oh God, I've got one more here too.
Radicchio is a class of cabbage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it in the cabbage family? Yeah.
this one is like, look at this. It has a little bit of green and the pink.
Wow.
I mean, they're just beautiful. Okay, so there's our little bed of that. Now we're gonna just arrange these gorgeous blood oranges on here. Now we're going to...
So I'm confused by this question.
What question?
Joy T. Matthews asked, does anyone know what happened to Susan and Bruce? Well,
Oh, maybe your mom and dad.
oh. Well, turns out they got divorced.
Yeah, I mean, they
55 years ago. I'm just now over it.
Okay, now, these are pea shoots.
What?
And that was this is the other lettuce that I'm gonna use on here. But I wanna give this a drizzle first. So I'm gonna use the Meyer lemon. I'm gonna use this one. Now, obviously I could use the blood orange and that matches here, but I think this gives it just a little bit more contrast. So I'm gonna drizzle this on here. And hit that with the salt. So you get a little bit of the salt and
April
the sweet.
asks, what does pink lettuce taste like? Well, it's radicchio, so it's got that sort of tangy bitterness
But it's
to
not
it.
as bitter as the deep red radicchio, I don't think.
True. But actually, it's a contrast in taste buds here because I like bitter lettuces
He really does.
because I feel it's the Catholic in me. I feel like if it's really bitter, it's really good for me.
Okay, so these are just lightly dressed, the pea shoots and the lettuces. Okay, now I'm gonna take these little segments and add these just to give it a little bit of a different shape and texture. I mean, it's getting really pretty here. Okay, then I have...
Corinne, I don't think these lettuces, it's hard to find them in regular grocery stores. It's a kind of a farmer's market
Yeah, it was
thing.
just a lucky thing at the farmer's market that I even found it. Hold on.
I've never really even seen them before, have you?
I've seen, every now and then I would see them in Italy. Okay. And then I want to get just a few.
Nora, the green
pistachios.
are pea shoots. So it's what's green that you don't pick after you pick peas, right?
Yeah, it's the sprout.
It's what's left of the pea plant.
Okay, so then I'm going to take some of these roasted, salted pistachios.
No, you don't have to refrigerate the oils or the vinegars.
No, don't refrigerate.
In fact, don't. Did you see the look that she just gave? That was
because they'll seize up.
that was like a mama look. Like,
But-
don't you dare. She
They'll,
just snapped right in. She didn't care who's watching. I'm gonna give you my mama ass look. Do not refrigerate that. I don't know if you guys caught that, but don't ever get these near anything cold.
This is the pomegranate balsamic. Here we go.
Yum.
Bruce?
Yum.
Okay, so again, this is just gonna get a little drizzle.
That's insanely pretty.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, if I do say so.
KJ Durath, cool name. She says, beautiful presentation.
Thank you. Okay, and then lastly, we are just going to give this little hit of, oh, I forgot, and the cheese. Hold on, cheese first.
Ooh.
A little bit. This is a Parmesan. It's called Grana Padano. And I'm
Padano?
Yeah. And I'm just gonna give this a couple little curls. And what you get with that is like, you get the sweetness of the oranges and the blood oranges. You get a little bit of this salt with the cheese. You get a little bit of bitterness with the radicchio. it's a really beautifully balanced salad. And then you get that brightness from the gorgeous Meyer lemon.
All right, back up. Rita says, Bruce, you're seriously Italian, like in all a good way. All right. Rita's my fave.
Okay, here we go.
You gonna tell them how my secret desire?
These are the little pistachios that go on the top. I mean,
yes.
God made this. I just put it together.
Maria nailed it. Bellissimo.
Thank you.
That's insane.
It's bellissimo, right? Right? Because it's a salad?
Yeah, I guess technically.
I don't know. But anyway, we are going to enjoy eating that, but we're going to enjoy looking at it first.
But who's mincing vowels right now?
Gorgeous. Okay, and then I wanted to just show you.
Somebody said, what is the brand of Caroline's watch? It's not really the brand that's important. It's the energy behind it.
Yeah, this was my dad's watch. So my dad was a salesman for Electrolux. He sold vacuum cleaners starting at 19. He ended as the senior VP of sales for the entire company. He worked there for over 50 years. So when he was on his 25th anniversary at Electrolux, they gave him this watch. So you can see there it says, Happy 25th Electrolux anniversary. Thanks for your leadership. So this was like a special watch, and my dad always wore it. And so when he passed, I put it on because it just makes it feel like he's with me, which he always is.
Caroline's father was just an awesome person. Funny, really handsome. He was the Italian dude.
Yeah, he's a super handsome guy.
He looked like Giorgio Armani, and when he laughed, his whole being lit up. And he told great stories.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you that you can use these to make dessert too, the balsamics. And you wouldn't think...
Wait, what are you doing here? This is crazy.
I know, but I'm going to make you a dessert too.
PGH, okay. He passed right before COVID.
He was 93.
Yes.
So,
we kind of joked he knew something we didn't, as he said, peace out.
Oh my God, he would have made it go.
He would have.
He didn't, but it's particularly hard on elderly people and, with caregivers and things that would have been very isolating. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple scoops of just like a good vanilla ice cream. And
all right, while we're waiting, just a reminder, save 25% on everything. Family 25.
Okay, so then I'm going to take I have some chocolate covered.
What?
I should chop this.
Where did those come from?
Well,
they were sitting there the whole time? I could have been noshing on them.
I got them for the show, but I want to just break them up in a little.
I think
Chocolate covered almonds.
I think we need to channel Susanna now and pop open some tequila here.
You can do that.
And some blood orange. Well, I have these cameras in my hand.
Okay, so
wow.
Then I'm going to take, I'm going to use the pomegranate, but normally what I would use for this is the black cherry. But I don't have it, so I don't want you to be like, damn, I can't use it, because the pomegranate would be just as good. Okay, so we're going to use this like and it's so good, you're not going to believe what it does.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious. Olive oil is also really good on ice cream. You see that in Italy too. Okay, so I have a couple nice little raspberries here for color. And then, okay, wow, our little display is getting cute here.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Tammy, I see you. Siciliana.
here so you can see.
Gabrielle Bruno's coming over for dinner.
Okay. Come on over. So many good ideas. If you guys want to see the recipes, go to SuzanneSummers.com, and if you're looking for previous recipes, just come to me for one sec. Go to SuzanneSummers.com. On the navigation bar where it says Explore, click on Explore, and then there's a drop-down menu, and this, I think the second one down is Recipes. And if we get the recipes posted there, they're not posted there yet, but all the recipes from past shows, so there are a ton of ideas of how to use these beautiful balsamics. Bruce, do you want me to take the camera and you can taste these things, or do you?
Well, do you need pictures of them?
I need pictures.
You do, for the recipe.
I know, I do.
And you know what? Eating on camera, it's like,
I know, it's overrated.
it's not a good look. Know that I'm going to enjoy the shiteski out of these. Damn.
This needs a garnish. Let's make it. Hold on.
Yeah, something's bothering Caroline. I think it looks beautiful.
Yeah, it needs a garnish.
Yep.
You know I'm right. Okay, here we go.
So like all this was just done in 25 minutes.
Well, it's because all the flavor is in the products. Okay.
I know, but you're pretty
That's
crazy,
better.
Caroline.
Thank you. Okay, there we go. We've done it. Okay, so
Damn.
I'm just gonna give you.
Bird's
How
nest.
about if I just have you taste one little prosciutto?
Okay.
Okay, switch with me. Because you got to see Bruce. He's so cute.
A little unshaven.
There he is. Okay, so have a little prosciutto appetizer.
Okay. I'll take this one at the end here.
Okay.
And I need a napkin because nobody likes to look at anyone chewing.
I didn't make it too crunchy, so.
Down. That is delicious. So good.
Thank you.
What I can't believe is how much art you made in under half an hour.
Well, you get to eat the art now.
Thanks to you, thanks to God and Mother Nature, thanks to SuzanneSummers.com that you found these incredible oils. And
Yeah, they're beautiful. This was your mom's discovery.
thanks to Suzanne Summers then. I've met her a few times. She's really nice lady.
She's pretty eyes too. She gave you those pretty eyes. That's for sure. All right, you guys. Thank you for spending a little time in the kitchen with us. We are going to enjoy. I can't believe this salad. Like, it's ridiculous.
You have to show everyone the sunset too.
Oh, okay. You want to open the door and we'll say goodbye out there. So we have some nice salads, and we're going to dive into this dessert too. Shelf life of the opened oils. I mean, I've never had one go bad. I would say several months. Okay, so it's sunset here. Aw.
And that's downtown.
Yeah, there's downtown. Woo. Okay, I'm gonna go get Bunny. We're gonna have our dinner. Thanks
Okay.
for joining us, you guys. Suzanne and Alan are back on Friday at 4 p.m. And they'll take us into the weekend. So thanks again. Good night.
Good night, everybody.